Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charles here, Elite Swimming Pools, and we're here in beautiful Miami Lakes. And today we're going to be installing a Pentair Dorado for one of my clients. We're going to be doing the unboxing and the installation all today. Let's go. All right, so here we have the new Pentair Dorado. This is a new version from the Pentair Great White upgraded version. We've already popped all our seals and we're going to be laying it down. We're doing the unboxing for you. Here right in the center we have our main unit. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this out. As you can tell, this unit has nice bristles on the bottom. Help brush the pool, and these are the main mechanism how it works. Okay. To the side. Secondly, on the left hand side, we have our adapters and connectors bag right here. Shows us exactly how to connect everything. Underneath here it's just empty, and right back here these are all of our hoses. So we've taken all the contents out of the accessories bag, and we're going to be going over all the different items that came inside the bag. Number one, we have our swivel assembly. This goes attached right on top of the main unit of the vacuum cleaner. Next, we have a regulator cap. Right here, we have a vacuum regulator for when you need to put this inside of your skimmer, typically where you would put that. Right here, we have a flow gauge. This helps us to determine how much pressure or actual suction that we're having, vacuum suction on the line. Right there, that's a reducer cone that typically goes inside of the skimmer as well, along with your pressure regulator. Right here, we have our vacuum port fitting that would go on the side of the wall. And then over there is the handle adapter. If you're going to be vacuuming the unit, you could put your pole on the side of that. Also too, comes with the instruction manual, installation guide, and your warranty card. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take our swivel assembly and we're going to attach it on top of the main unit. As you can tell, it has this specific shape, and on the bottom here has that same specific shape. So you're going to go ahead and push that onto there into those two holes, and then push down and then twist it to lock it into place. So that's how that goes. Next, we just follow with all of our lead hoses, and we will show you the measuring of how to measure from where you're going to be installation. If you're going to install it from the skimmer, there's a certain adapting that we can do inside of the skimmer. We're going to be using the side port, which is right here where my finger's pointing in this pool. So let's get to that right now. When unboxing the box of the hoses, you're going to notice that we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 regular lead hoses, and then you want to find this one that looks like this. This is the only one. This is we call that the leader hose, and this is the first one that goes connected on top of the vacuum cleaner head right there. So this is the first one that leads. It goes down. Just press firmly, making a nice connection, and then you're going to want to go ahead and start connecting most of your hoses together. Open up the box here. What you do is you connect one side to the other one and push them together and try to get it all the way to the tip so that you don't have no space where water can get through there and can come inside. So you continue going through getting more hoses and connecting them all together. Alright, so seeing here, I have stretched out my unit to possibly the furthest point of where the pool is going to be at, and I have extended the hoses out over the pool itself. Now our vacuum port is right there on the side. So I currently right now have 7 hoses connected together. So I know this being that this is the longest side from where the port is at, I know that it's going to reach this other side and reach all the way into the corners right there. So I will be testing it out. I may take one hose out and leave it at 6. Too much hose is not good enough. Too little bit of hose is not good either. So between 6 and 7 is what we're going to be going for this swimming pool. This is how you stretch it out to make sure you have how many hoses you need. All right, so the next thing you want to do is I'm going to be checking the pressure to seeing how much flow we're going to need for our vacuum cleaner to run properly with the right amount of pressure. Too much pressure is going to be knocking itself all over the place, and it's going to just wear out through the gears very quickly. We don't want that. Too little of pressure is not going to move quickly enough or climb the walls or do the action that it's designed to do. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and turn your pool on, okay? And then we've already had our valve set up here from the previous vacuum that we had. So we're going to test out the pressure right now. So we're going to be taking our little pressure gauge. And you're going to see, once I put it on the side port, the suction is going to draw the spring-loaded down. So we want it to be right in the center right here. If we have too much, we need to release some of the pressure. If we have too little, we need to add pressure. So let's go ahead and let's test this out. Let's install it right here on the side port. Let's see what we have. So look at that, we have too much pressure. See that? Too much pressure. So we're gonna go ahead and adjust that. All we're simply gonna do is open up that skimmer just a little bit more. And that should allow some of that pressure to be alleviated. There's a skimmer line right here. Just gonna open it up some more and see what we got. This is how we just do it. We play with it little by little to ensure that we get the right amount of pressure. So right there is perfect. See that white line is right in the center of that section. So that's the perfect amount of pressure for our cleaner to operate. All right, so the next step we want to do is we want to submerge the unit into the water and prime the unit and all the hoses. First thing you want to do is you dump the vacuum cleaner into your pool, you submerge it, and you push it all the way down, and now you start feeding the hose into the water. This will be taking all the air out of the hose, allowing this unit to be fully submerged in the water. You'll see the bubbles. Okay, so this is the Dorado. We've replaced this unit. This pool used to have the Zodiac MX8 in it. The reason why we changed it over for the Dorado for very simple reasons. This swimming pool, if you see behind me, has these tall bamboo trees. Bamboo trees carry these very large, long leaves right here, and in the MX8, they would just get bound up inside of the turbine on the inside, clogging it up. This cleaner is specifically good for cleaning up very large debris, long twigs debris, with long leaves of nature, is just like how we have for this these trees right here. So this would be a very great option for this pool, keeping it up. Let's watch it in action right now. We're just taking the leaves. You can see it going through the hose there. Yeah. Just a great option. All right, well, that's our video of the installation of the Pentair Dorado. I specifically use this cleaner, as I said before, for pools that the surrounding landscape has very large, long palm fronds or bamboo trees. This is the only cleaner I go with when I see that, when a client wants to buy a cleaner. I use this cleaner specifically for these type of swimming pools. Other ones would be the Zodiac MX8, but that's another great cleaner. Between those two, these are the ones that we sell the most of. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions regarding the installation for your specific swimming pool, just put your comments down below. I'll look forward to seeing them and or answer them as quickly as I possibly can. As I said, let me show you. If you do not have a side port dedicated vacuum line for your pool, and you have to install it into your skimmer, okay, that will be installed in this nature. You're gonna need to get your reducer cone, which is right here. You get your reducer cone, that goes on the inside, and then your pressure regulator will go just like this, okay? And then actually here is where you can regulate the pressure. And then if you read on the actual knob itself, it says faster turn to the right, slower turn to the left. So the more that you tighten it, the more that this doesn't open, okay? The more that you loosen it, when you loosen it, this opens up, allowing water to come in, where you can actually start to get some more skimming action inside your skimmer, so you don't lose complete function of your skimmer. But this is exactly how you would put it. The reducer cone goes into your port, and then comes your pressure regulator next, and then your hose goes right on top of there, and then you adjust the pressure that you need here.